Welcome to ETF Wrap, your weekly digest of the top stories in European ETFs. This week, abrdn made a statement of intent with plans to roll out an active ETF range in Europe. Elsewhere, Nvidia's explosive rise sees it take a dominant position within thematic ETFs. And finally, the fee cut formula wins as State Street's S&P 500 ETF doubles in size. First up, abrdn intends to go on the offensive with a series of active thematic ETF launches. Current plans indicate the range will look to capture future megatrends within the trade, food and real estate sectors. abrdn CEO Stephen Bird said on the firm's earnings call on Tuesday, thematic ETFs represent a growth opportunity for the year ahead. The investment manager added it intends to launch a range of thematic ETFs on its wholly owned interactive investor platform. The news comes after abrdn entered the European ETF market with an active global real estate strategy in February last year. It also follows calls from fund selectors for more active thematic ETFs, offering the kind of qualitative analyst approach not provided by rules-based ETFs. Next up, several thematic ETFs now have high single stock concentration following the meteoric rise of Nvidia. A money semiconductor ETF, for instance, now allocates over 34% of its basket to the chipmaker, owing to its 2035 weighting methodology. This Nvidia bet has seen the product rank as the top returning UCITS ETF so far in 2024, with Nvidia comprising almost 70% of its performance year to date. Elsewhere, Global X increased the weighting limit on its AI ETF from 20% to 35% to accommodate Nvidia's growing market share. Finally, State Street's S&P 500 ETF has doubled in size since becoming Europe's lowest fee ETF last October. After slashing its fees from 9 to 3 basis points, the ETF has surged to $10.3 billion of assets under management. While some of this owes to the 20% gains made by the S&P 500, SPY 5 has boasted a considerable $4.2 billion of inflows in just 4 months. And that's a wrap for this week. Thanks for joining us and hit subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest in ETFs. Until next Friday, take care.